Go.
Somebody help.
Yeah, because y'all gonna need help if it's supposed to be a battle. I was trying to save y'all with a regular conversation, but welcome to the motherfucking podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
It's on.
We got a situation today. Like normally it just be the fellas, and it's never an issue when it's just the fellas, but it's not an issue.
Fortunately
right now
for them today, the ladies will
we
be
have the
interrupting
ladies with us. Family is in the motherfucking building.
The ladies will definitely
Of course. And so, yep. So let's just do a little quick introduction before we get into this heated, friendly argument. We got
Ladies first.
Yeah. So
we're gonna run the table.
I am Sierra, and then here we got Camille. All right, fellas.
Andrew.
And your boy Blue Do-Rag, nigga. We in the motherfucking building.
Mr. Joe.
Yeah,
Okay.
all that. Blue Do-Rag, Mr. Joe, whatever the fuck you feel comfortable saying. I normally tell the ladies to call me Daddy Dangle. That's still
Okay, well, we're
Gmail.
not going to call you.
Anyway.
That's an old Gmail. I don't want family saying that. Get y'all gay ass on, nigga. I'm not saying that.
I'm your sister.
All right.
I'm traditionally not calling you shit with nothing
definitely not
dangling
saying
on the
that.
end of that.
Hey, but since we supposed to have a for real convo, let's get right to it though. How the fuck do y'all feel about the way that the Olympics is kind of? I feel this shit is going.
This nigga want to talk about the Olympics. We're not here to talk about the Olympics. We're
Hey,
finna get
my
into
bad.
some real shit. This is guys versus girls, so I feel like
My
we need
bad.
to have like
I
a
was
good ass
bullshitting.
conversation. Like,
I was bullshitting.
don't get me wrong, we could politic at any given time, but
I think I was bullshitting.
no,
fam.
we about to do guys versus girls, and I
Okay,
think we should
well,
go up.
Bring this shit in there, my nigga.
So,
where the fuck we at?
I want to know on both ends, and yes, I pop my lip hood rest on. I want to know. Shut the fuck up. I want to know, like, as far as dudes go, why is it so hard for guys to like open up? Like, and
Are
when
you
I say
serious
that,
right now?
yeah, I'm dead ass serious. We having a
Nigga.
guys versus girls, so I'm finna open this shit up with a banger. Why is it so hard for guys to open up? And when I say that, I'm referring to like, okay, you got the girl you claim you wanted. She's doing what you claim. Sometimes she might lack. Sometimes you lack. You know what I'm saying? But y'all pick it up. It all at the end of the day, it all comes together. The game plan is still made, but you want her to be so open and be like, well, baby, this is what's wrong. This is what's bothering me. Oh, such and such is bothering me. Oh, this situation is bothering me. But we come to y'all, what's wrong? Nothing.
Hey, can I be gangster right now, or do you want to go right the fuck in? Because I feel like you can handle this.
No, you would.
The reason why the situation is the way it is, because realistically speaking, dudes are always, from kids, we told to hold our fucking feelings in, bottle our shit the fuck up. We're not allowed to cry. We're not allowed to be hurt. We're not allowed to motherfucking express how the fuck we feel. That's gay. And I don't want no smoke with the LMNOP community. I don't want no smoke with y'all. But with that being said, though,
I wouldn't call that.
but with that being said, I feel like dudes, we're always supposed to like bottle our feelings up. So with that being said, it's like, if I'm not allowed to cry and I gotta be the tough, I gotta be the fucking heart of the family, well, that's why.
Okay, but I understand that. But don't tell me I'm your soft spot and you being tough with me. Don't get tough with me. You can get tough with the outside world because I'm going to be behind you 10 toes down to let you know that this is what's up and I got your bees. But
Facts.
have a soft spot for me. Have some respect for me, because at the end of the day, if shit goes sour, who really got your back? You're not calling on your mama. It's me. You're not laying up at the end of the day with your moms. You laying up with me. Who cooking your meals? Me. When something wrong, me. I fix it. I take care of you when you sick.
I can understand that, and trust me, I 1000% agree with what you're saying. But it also goes back to what you were saying, Joe, about the whole like men were taught at a young age, hold your feelings aside and all that shit, and like blase. But also when you find that female who does hold you down, who you do feel comfortable around. Why is it so hard for y'all to open up?
It's not that it's hard though. What y'all gotta understand is like,
probably no
It's
one
not
taught us
comfortable.
how. That can be it too. No one taught us how to open up, and sometimes not easy.
Yeah. So
Or-
that takes time.
Or a female or any other happened in the past too, that makes them hard to express themselves.
So you're saying like the father figure isn't in your life?
That
could be
has
it
something to do with
yeah.
it too.
Or something in
Yeah,
childhood,
like daddy
or some type of
issues.
trauma.
So
It's not even as
should-
much as
should
daddy
nigga
issues
get-
as to
so
where
should
it's like
nigga get-
it's a daddy's not there.
So shouldn't
My
a nigga
mom
get a
can't
pass
teach me how to be a man.
for the father not being there to show that boy how to be a man? I think a
that
nigga
part.
should get a pass nowadays. At least a few of them. I mean, 'cause
That
my
part.
daddy never told me that shit was wrong to do, to break my
Right.
heart.
So okay, so y'all saying that like okay, which is true for the majority of the time for a lot of males growing up now, like they only have their moms who's a single mom. So I mean, going back to what you were trying to point out, like if you grew up around a single mom, then you should feel comfortable enough to open up to your moms who is a female, because she's the one who raised you, she's the one who did all this, she's the one who did all that. But then again, I can also see on the flip side where, okay, a dude who's got that with his moms, but don't trust no other female at the same time.
As a girl, that makes sense.
Because his mom ain't giving him the insecurities. Like his
His
woman
mom
would.
is laying it out for him to be
A safe
presentable to her, for her to, in so many words, I want to say like,
He's gonna be his best.
believe it
with
or
his
not,
best.
a lot of mother and son relationships are, and they're really tight, and I'm not gonna say this like sugarcoated. A lot of them is because they mama lonely as hell. Your son, I'm sorry, at the end of the day, that's not your man. So if he stay
Facts.
here
Yeah.
and you stay there, don't get to calling him thinking that he's supposed to stop, drop, and roll to come take care of your duties. Especially if you tell him, oh yeah, I know this guy, or I have this friend and I have that. Okay, so call those homeboys and let them come do it, because I got my own shit going on. I can't stop, drop, and roll to come take care of you.
But as
So
we
it's
do
like,
on the podcast, I love to play devil's advocate. And with that being said,
oh my god.
and with that being said, it's not like
Help!
it's not like
please.
it's not like
Let's step it
maybe
up.
100% of it ain't just her being like, oh, you know, you calling your mom as like trying to be like on some relationship type shit, but it's like a relationship with your mom. Like if you grew up with a mom that was there, which we had,
Yeah.
then it's like, yeah, when it comes to like certain type of conversations, you can't call your niggas and have that conversation with your niggas. So who else you got? You got maybe some female friends or your mom. And I would rather have that conversation if it's some real shit.
Happy birthday
With my
to
mom.
niece. Her face is on my dress. Like,
Facts. Facts. Happy birthday to my baby.
happy birthday to
I have an
Jessica. Her
adult
whole
child
face is on my
now.
dress.
Birthday to
I'm
my
sorry.
niece.
But yeah, like no, that's just real shit though. Like no, like you ain't trying to have that conversation with your niggas. I don't want my niggas to steer me wrong. But outside of them just steering me wrong, I want to hear some real shit and somebody that ain't lived enough to be able to give me some info on some real shit. They can't give me no info on no real shit. And I'd rather somebody that's lived a little bit with some experience in what they saying. Give me some info. Give me some advice. If you know what the fuck you talking about. If you don't, then shut the fuck up. Why the fuck we don't need to be talking if you don't know what you're talking about.
It's facts.
Yeah.
It's, honestly, yeah, it is facts. Only because I mean, like, there's guys like that with their moms who are open, honest, had that bomb ass relationship with them, and then it's also females who are like that with their dads.
Facts.
So,
Big facts.
So,
Big facts.
and with that being said, like you're gonna try to find a female, like as fucked up as it sounds, y'all gonna try to find a female who can be on the same level as your moms, because
As your mom or as you though?
I mean, like I'm just saying, like you open up, you have that conversation with your moms because you on that level, you comfortable, you feel like you can say anything to her, and she gives you real advice, she gives you all that shit.
Right.
So you're trying to find a woman in your life, like you can have a relationship with, an actual physical, emotional, spiritual, connectional
They
relationship
can
with.
be on that same level.
Right, the same exact level. So everyone, or all the guys, they want to try to find. I really don't want to say try to find someone like their moms, but
The same
No, that's
just
real shit.
Try
What
to
you
find
saying?
somebody
The
that
same
has
qualities.
qualities.
Right,
Yeah,
same
that's real
quality.
shit.
So that's like going back to that. Like that's how a lot of people feel like trying to connect with anybody. That goes with both genders. I mean, like I just said, you have that relationship with your moms. Females have the relationship with their dads.
Right.
So females are always trying to find that
That
male.
dude that's like,
I 100% understand.
if you can't outdo my daddy, then it's like, you
What
don't have no competition.
I wouldn't say
Like,
I wouldn't say I
daddy gonna make sure my
That
bills is paid.
Right.
If I got a flat haircut,
It
daddy to the
shouldn't
rescue.
be-
Nigga, my alternator acting up.
of-
Daddy about to come
Bro,
change that.
bro.
Can you change my alternator?
Bro, it shouldn't be an issue of like the boyfriend replacing the dad because it's different times.
No, it's
different
first
time.
off, it can never be a replacement for a dad.
Exactly.
However, I don't want my daughters to ever talk to a guy that's
They
just
can't
like,
change the tire?
you talking to a guy like, look, you got a fucking flat tire, but you gotta change it. You talking to the wrong fucking guy. That's
I
that's
agree
what
with
I'm
that,
saying.
yeah.
Don't take it as like, oh, you gotta call me for everything. I don't feel my daughters to ever have to call me for everything. If my daughters have problems or if my daughters have beef, my daughters ain't no bitches. My daughters will beat that ass. Period. My daughters
That's
also
so
know.
period.
My daughters also know that they have brothers. They have uncles.
They got an auntie
They
slash
got
sister that's
aunties.
gonna roll.
That's not, and they got aunties that's not old. They got aunties that's old, but they got aunties that's not old.
That's all that is.
And,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
So
gonna
with
be
that
the
being
first.
said, it's like
I'm the
I
first
just
one
feel like-
coming.
Hey,
I feel like it's a
Let's start
situation
professional.
where
So 11 minutes into it, are we on topic still? Or are we talking about?
we lit, we good.
All right, let's stay on topic.
All
What's
right,
next topic?
let's take a break though, because
It's not time for a break yet.
That's
Still
where
got
Ryan
20
done
minutes.
paused.
20 minutes. Still got 20 minutes. So let's hit another topic.
right.
Ladies' turn.
Back
Hit
to
fellas with something that will fuck them up. That are like, you know.
I mean, that was the first question we started
Oh,
off with.
y'all
So
started-
I started off with the
They started
question.
it off.
Yeah, so
Give it to us.
Fellas,
Yeah, go
let's
ahead,
do it.
fellas.
I want you to, because if not, I'm gonna go crazy. I want you to. Well, how
I
you
don't
feel?
got nothing yet. I'm still thinking on it.
You ain't.
I feel like when it comes to sexual relations, and this is gonna be weird right now, but
I'm scared.
why is it that like when it comes to fucking, it's like dudes gotta figure out the cheat code to make women come. Like we need to understand. Like nigga, we could fuck.
This is not for this conversation. This is for every other guy that's
I
on here.
Nope.
I'm-
Let them get
Wait,
it out.
you
Let them, we gotta let them get it out.
This
No,
one
Let them
outside-
get it
Come on,
out.
producer. Come on, producer. You didn't even know I was about to go with it.
No. Let's hear you out real quick. Okay, so you say that you
The party
or
over, fool.
why do guys have to try to find the cheat code to make a female come?
No, but that wasn't like the gist of it.
Okay, well, so what's the gist of it? What's
The
your actual
gist of it
question?
is like, okay, look. If we link up at a certain time of the night, certain time of the day, we know what it is.
Okay.
So if the situation get cracking, we gonna come regardless.
And
Period.
so- okay.
We gonna come regardless. We don't really give. I'm not gonna say we don't give a fuck because it's some dudes that don't. I've heard so many horror stories. I didn't see too many interviews to not believe or know. Like there's some dudes that don't give a fuck, but it's some of us that do. It's some of us that'll take that time to make y'all come like 30 times, at least 3 before we do. And why that's not taken into consideration as to where it's always, oh, dudes, y'all just fuck us just to come. And it's like, no, nigga, you came before I did. Let me get mine. I can't.
I mean, from a real nigga's point of view, I don't have that problem. Like, she gonna get hers. I usually get my last anyway.
Wait, you say, is the camera ain't gonna catch the whole audio of what you saying? You
No,
said
it's
from a
okay.
hood nigga's point of view.
From a hood nigga's point of view, she gonna get
You don't
hers.
have, alright, okay, I feel that.
And
I
I'm
feel
a
that.
gentleman, so she gonna get hers first.
The whole
Multiple times.
point, I'ma just throw this
Oh,
out
this for the
here.
ladies. I'm
He said,
Hey,
why he feel like he gotta
hood
find
niggas
a cheat code? Ain't no cheat code. At the end of the day, if we discuss, okay, we here, we about to do what we do. Cool. But in the same breath, you expect me to just look at you and the sprinkler system just goes off?
Yes.
No, because I don't expect you to.
You gotta go crazy.
I don't
right
expect
now.
you to pull up. And your man's be standing at straightforward attention. Like, I expect I gotta put some work in for Doggy Ball to get to where I need him to be so that we can get this shit going. I don't do gummy worms.
I don't agree with shit you saying right now. And I
don't do gummy
And I
worms.
really hope that you go crazy. You gotta go
because
crazy
you know how
right
you
now.
jumpstart a car? Well, they got lube for that. We can. You ain't caught up yet. We can get you there.
It's not even that. It's not even that.
Oh, it's just. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I mean, you don't really need lube for real if you know what you're doing to get her wet enough.
Facts.
And that's on period.
I mean,
Eat it.
me
Sit it on your face.
Me personally,
Sit it on
I
your
don't
face.
really need lube because I know what I'm doing. So,
Okay.
I mean, I can get her there.
Maybe he's speaking from the inexperienced motherfuckers that don't know what they're doing, right?
But that's the thing,
Why
though.
are you
Like,
speaking
I
from
feel
that
like at
point?
a certain age,
You got a lot of the dudes out here nowadays that don't know what they doing. I'm sorry.
I mean, if it
And
I'm not
believe that.
I'm not
I
dealing
believe
with no
that.
Peter
And
Rabbit. I'm
nothing
not
wrong
about
with
to deal with no dude
If
that
it-
think he about to come and my ear about to be drenched.
I mean, nothing wrong with
But,
that.
but,
Like,
but we can all agree that at a certain level, a certain age, you know what the fuck you doing.
no,
Yes,
not
you
necessarily.
No, because you got older motherfuckers that don't know what they doing. Some people know how to,
Right.
my shit. Well, guess what? It's time.
This probably
And you
40-year-old
just supposed to
virgin.
go
This 40-year-old
whoop, and after that whoop, that's it. And then you be, I'm not finna sit here and look and waste none of this golden goodness.
My nigga said golden goodness.
Golden
nigga.
goodness for
Look at
nothing
the
and
microphones,
nobody.
nigga, when she said that.
Golden goodness.
I mean, no, some
For
women,
nothing and
some women
nobody.
like an inexperienced man because they can teach them something. Then if they learn,
But what does
cool.
that say about the man, though? That makes him submissive. That makes him like.
It doesn't make him submissive by
Because
allowing,
a woman
by
has to-
teaching him, because not every female gonna know how to treat you or get it like you want her to get it.
Okay, let's say an older dude get with a younger female, and he has the mentality of you have to teach.
How about
him,
we
but
just
she's
say
younger
fuck an
and
older
experienced.
dude
How
or a
she's
younger
gonna
dude?
Teach somebody
What
who
if-
should have already known.
What if we just said it's a dude getting with a
She
female?
can show him. It's always it's a hands-on situation.
Period.
It's always
So
a hands-on situation.
exactly. So you can
But y'all
teach,
still learning each other.
but it's like
Conversation,
Well, yeah.
communication is the key to all of it.
Yes.
You can't make me come if I don't tell you how to make me come.
Exactly.
Period. I don't give a fuck if I've known you for 20 fucking years and we fuck one time. If you know me for 20 years, you know what I like as a person. You don't know what the fuck I like sexually. So if I don't tell you how to make me come, you're not gonna know how to do it. And as adults, the one time that you should speak freely, the one time that you should just put it all on the fucking table is sexually.
Don't say during sex, bro, because
Why
I
not?
never had to tell my woman like, this is how you have to make me come. For me,
I mean, you shouldn't have to tell them.
You don't have to.
You worry about you coming because I'm coming. Like,
You don't have to. Right.
I'm not doing all this.
But
shit.
I was
I'm gonna
speaking more
get mine.
hypothetically on the side of it takes more for a woman to come.
Yes, it
So
does.
with me speaking hypothetically, I was speaking more along the lines of if y'all want us to make y'all come as men, like look,
It depends on the
If-
woman though when they want to come.
Ask the woman.
no, it depends on the woman if you want to make her come. It's not. It don't
nah.
depend
It depends on the woman if you got what it takes to make me come. Like
it's,
I
it's
agree with
like
that.
you said, yo,
on. If it's a situation where I'm kicking it with my fellas and then I'm kicking it with a chick and I got to take one for the team, I don't give a fuck what it takes to make you come.
that's
You gonna
that's what I'm
either
saying.
you gonna suck my dick
That right there.
and it's to the point
That right there.
or not. But if it's a situation where it's like, oh, I done courted her, I know her, I love her, I care about her, her body is on point, she's intelligent,
So
she moves me mentally. I don't give a fuck what it takes. I'm gonna do it to make her
So
come.
that's two different types of things.
Exactly.
So what us females know about guys is like you can hit anybody up, yeah, y'all can get hard off of getting your dick sucked and all that shit.
We ain't gotta get our
And
dick
then-
sucked. Our dick will get hard off a motherfucking
Okay,
roll off the motherfucking paper towel.
Regardless, like y'all get hard, like y'all do your thing, y'all come, whatever. Like that's if it's a hit it, quit it, or like a booty call, whatever. you already know what the fuck it is. You're not trying to make that female come. You trying to get yours off.
Exactly.
But so if you, but like
Exactly.
you said, if you
To be
love
fair,
that
right.
woman, if you love that woman, you want to please her, you want to do all that stuff,
I'm
like
doing
all that
everything.
stuff.
I'm eating
Then-
her ass. I'm motherfucking.
I'm not
sucking
talking about
her
eating
pussy.
ass like you going back to the eating ass thing, but anyways,
Whatever it take. Like you just said, whatever it take, because I love her. Whatever it take,
Right.
it's gonna
You
happen.
gotta learn her body and her body language too.
Exactly.
Yes.
She might not like her ass ate, but she might like me to lick her belly button.
You don't know that. You can just
Whatever she like, I'm gonna figure it
I
out.
just owned all of them tonight. I'm not gonna keep telling
You
y'all
can
that.
try something and see how she reacts. If she don't react, then don't do it. I mean, you ain't gonna make her come like that. You can just make her laugh.
Nah,
She
but
laugh at you,
some
kick her out
women
the
be shy
bed.
though.
Who wants to be in a
What if you do
relationship
some
when
shit
you
that
have
you
to,
know
like,
she like,
actually-
cause you can feel her reaction,
Coming should
but
be
she
natural.
ain't saying
but
nothing.
that's another that's a whole different
trial
type
and error.
of different connection
shouldn't be
type
that
thing
hard.
with your woman. Like if y'all not communicating, like oh yeah, like you can make me come, but I really love it when you do this.
So if this is
makes
a
me
battle,
like-
Yeah, that's what
then it's
we're up with.
100% go back to when I just said communication is everything.
Yeah, it's true. Like I'm not trying to dispute you on that at all because it's
Hey,
facts.
then we on the same page.
Ah,
We on the same
That's a
page.
win-win. That's
But,
a win-win.
I mean, but like back to your question, like why is it so hard to make a female come? It's not. It's not at all.
No, for me, I don't think it's hard at all.
No, it's not at all. It's just it's like I said, it's two
just
different
gotta pay
types of
attention.
situations. Right? Yeah.
Literally, that's it.
I mean, you just forget.
But it's both sides though, because I feel like a lot of the times it's like, oh, fellas gotta pay attention. No, y'all gotta pay attention too. I like you when you was licking my balls lightly. You got to sucking them hard. Now all of a sudden it's like, bitch, my dick just it's not as hard as it was. Why are you sucking my balls hard? Why are you sucking my balls all hard?
At that point, you just got.
Oh my god.
But that goes to
I'm not
communication.
doing this
If I don't say
tonight.
shit, she not gonna know. Like you sucking my
But
balls.
you gotta be gentle about it. If you say a certain way, she gonna feel some type of way and just gonna ruin the whole mood.
Right.
At that point, I wouldn't say
No,
anything,
cause I'm sorry.
You
When
ain't gonna say
females
nothing.
get ahead, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna tell you
you
nothing.
gonna-
If you
'cause
doing
gonna be
something
like,
wrong,
if
I'm
she's
just
sucking
about
your
to grab
balls,
your
you-
head and
you gonna
just
be happy that she's sucking your
let
balls.
me guide you.
Right.
Stick
I'm
your
gonna
I'm
tongue
gonna be
out.
happy if you sucking my balls the right way.
That's just that.
Or I'm mad that she's doing something. If I don't like it, she's doing it to me. I'll roll with it.
All right, my nigga
also-
say just don't let him do all the work.
Cause she can. Yeah,
That's what my nigga say.
I mean, she don't have to be doing anything. You want her to do something.
Right.
I mean,
Hello.
Right, because if I feel like if you doing all the work, now it's not. It's not even sex. I feel like
at
nigga,
that,
it's-
nigga, be blessed that she
I'm
doing
molesting
something.
you. I don't want to molest you. I want to enjoy you.
Cause there's some
What?
dudes that be just watching porn all their lives, don't have a woman to touch them. Shit, be glad, man. Damn.
Facts.
Hello.
Yeah, it also depends on y'all's.
Lord.
I mean, it all boils down to like skin deep. Like if you ugly, I ain't fucking coming.
Man, look.
Anyway,
If
So
you
I'm
ugly,
not
it's
about to be in that
over. We
situ-
not even
I'm
going
not
to
in
the
that
crib.
situation.
We've never made it
I'm
to
not
the
in this
bed.
situation if we-
And I'm
because-
sorry
It's
if
gotta be
you
some
ugly
type of
and I just so
physical
happened to
attraction.
thought you had any type of attraction
It's
while I
gotta
was
be
fucked up at the end of the day.
I mean,
Hell no, I'm gonna tell them
unless-
motherfuckers you was a failed trial error. Like it was a failed test trial. I canceled the
I
subscription
hate-
before it was
I
over.
I hate
Say
to
for a
have to
guy.
be.
I'm not paying for the service.
There's gotta be some
Nah,
type
I'm
of attraction.
straight.
You can be ugly in the
It don't
face,
even
you gotta
count.
be
Nobody
that could be
knows.
one. Or for a woman, she could have something good and be just hit in the face.
I hate to resort.
Nah,
like my
I
nigga
can't do it to
Samuels.
nobody that's ugly.
But
That's
resorting
the
back-
thing. Like
Resorting back to Kevin Samuels though, my nigga said like, look, everybody has. I don't know the exact abbreviation that he used, but long story short, it's like dudes are attracted to attractive women. That's first. Before y'all want to think about having a PhD, before y'all want to think about having like the best job in the fucking world, how you look is what attracts us to y'all first.
Yeah, but also depends
And I feel
on
like it should be the
man.
same for y'all too. I don't think women are attracted like. I think that he might have a fucking doctorate. My pussy's wet because I think that he has a diploma. No, y'all, that's not the case for y'all.
It's
Y'all
not-
are attracted
hell
to
no,
us.
it's
No.
How
oh
we look
damn.
first.
Wait a minute, he smell good.
Right. So with that being said,
Oh, he smell good.
Exactly.
Then it's let me look
that's
down
the
at them
main-
shoes.
why people?
Cause
don't
if them
understand
bitches
that more
is busted
nowadays?
and my brothers
Why do
all have a
people-
nice shoe game,
I'm
you
not
got
gonna say
me
women because I feel like
fudged.
dudes too. why people don't understand that more nowadays. The way you smell is
You
a
smell
big
yourself
part.
before anybody
That's
else
a big part of how you are. Your appearance is perceived. Like you could be fine as fuck, but bitch, if you musty,
It's over. Party
it's
over.
a wrap. Like you could be
P.O.
you
party
the worst,
over.
You the worst. You are precious to me.
It's not even that. If your
But then
breath
there's-
hit, it's.
But you could be okay and smell good to the motherfucker, and you might almost be Beyonce if your conversation right.
Nah, you couldn't even be Beyonce. You definitely Michelle because bitch you're musty.
No,
Like,
I'm talking about if a bitch smell good though. Like if she smell good,
nah, she ain't even gonna be Beyonce. You gotta go straight to the maker and talk to Tina Knowles about that.
But I mean, shit, even on the flip
you
side,
are, she is an asshole. God, you are an asshole.
Fuck that, I'm going straight to the source. It's so
What?
fucking Beyonce.
You
I'm
are
going straight to that
asshole.
bitch mama. Let me check your credit score.
Damn, for
Damn,
real?
credit score. If that's for the person.
I thought I was ruthless. You
but
are
then
ruthless.
then you have other niggas out here who will fuck a musty ass bitch.
Facts.
Yeah.
Like,
It's more
then-
fun. Like, they just gotta get that nut off. They gotta get. They don't care.
Do too.
Oh yeah, it's
I don't
the
know
same.
how they do that. I know I know y'all smell that before you take the clothes off. Ain't
Hey,
no way
I'm the
you
type of
don't smell it.
motherfucker. I don't
You
give a
know
fuck what it is. You
ass.
finna go get your
You
ass.
know
You
what
mean
I'm
to tell
saying?
me the woman don't smell it when she goes to the bathroom and actually take the pill? Like,
Facts.
I'm like, there's no way y'all
Speak on
don't
it.
smell that. I'm like, if y'all that desperate,
Oh,
I'm not. If you
I
smell, if you
don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I'm not 100% sure what
oh,
we're
we
talking
smell
about.
that shit. Oh, we smell that shit. Just like y'all complain about going down on some females, you smell some sort of thing. Like,
Motherfuckers.
yeah, we all smell that shit.
Dudes,
Everybody
I'm
smells
sorry. I didn't have my
Just
fair
saying.
share of dudes. Okay, and I'm sorry. And that's why they got the little thing on TikTok, the little voiceover with the like, here's the guy with the smelly ass who doesn't spread his ass cheeks in the shower.
Hey, can I say something real quick though? 'Cause I feel like
That's probably the illest shit yet.
Nobody like somebody that's stinky. It's women out here.
You a bold person if you stink,
I've
period.
had-
Because like I said,
I've
at the
dealt
end
with
of
a
the
woman
day,
or
you
two in my
smell yourself.
lifetime, especially when I worked at the hospital, that they like that shit though. I've worked my ass off at the hospital, and I'm talking about like
That bitch probably
I'm hitting like the hospital that I worked at.
hurt fucking
At the
sinuses
time, it
are
only
horrible
had 8
because
floors.
you gonna get
They
your ass in
added
the
some
tub
floors,
after a
but it
long
only
day
had
of
8
work.
floors
Fuck,
then.
don't come trying to get your ass up under
I
the
didn't even take the elevator all the time. Sometimes I would take the stairs and come back down on the elevator, and I know that I was musty. And it was like it was a couple bitches that was for
Ugh,
blindness.
you admitting to being musty? We not related.
No, listen to me. It was a couple bitches that I know that was phlebotomists. You know the phlebotomists, the bitches that take your blood and shit, all that.
They ain't taking my
and,
blood. I don't donate.
This bitch, I was sweaty. I came all the way. I was in the office. I was about to go back and get back to work, and she licked my fucking forehead.
I'm sorry, what?
No, nigga, I'm sweaty. Not like my shit looked.
You liked it.
My shit. Yeah, nigga, I loved it. What the fuck are you saying?
Well,
I didn't like it. I loved it, nigga. When she licked my forehead.
I mean, like to wrap it up real quick. I mean, so yeah, got through 2 different topics right now. There's some really interesting conversation going on. But what's gonna happen right now is we're gonna take a little break and we're gonna come back into it.
We'll be right back after this
Yeah,
message.
we'll be coming back.
like, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification.
Hey, you better share to your friends, bitch.
Alright, we're sponsored by us, motherfucker. This is us.
For us, by us, bitch. And that's
For us,
just.
by us. No,
Hey,
It's-
stop it and bring it back in like.
Oh shit! Who fucking cut the lights on, bro? I ain't never recorded with you with the fucking shit on. Like shit.
No, yeah, we always have this like.
What the fuck?
I ain't say shit because that look.
That's that light. That's that light skin
I
stuff.
didn't say nothing.
Bro,
because
why
we
the
was
fuck
already
I
doing
gotta
it.
why the fuck I gotta just turn over and just see? What's up, y'all? What's up? We good?
We backwoods.
Backwards. I fuck with that
You
shit.
Russian cream backwards.
Yeah, that was. You know. That
Welcome back from commercial break. Like I said before the commercial break, or one of them niggas said, or I said, we're sponsored by us.
For
247
us,
shit.
by us.
This is something that we started years ago. Years ago.
Yeah.
When niggas was home in skills. Y'all remember how good we used to be? We get in the booth and just murder this shit.
Just
You
out
know
of
what I'm
boredom.
No.
Out of boredom, though.
But we made fucking hits out
Fire.
of fucking
Like,
boredom.
I feel like me being a nerd made y'all good though.
made
Because-
who good? Why do you feel like you made somebody
Like,
good?
share, subscribe, Berg 247.
Cause me
Well,
being a nerd.
No, he said nerd.
Cause
He didn't
me
say
being,
himself.
cause me being a nerd and you being my sister is like, oh, this nigga.
You didn't make me good. I write my own
This nigga
raps.
came with that lyrical, spiritual, lyrical shit. You was like, you couldn't come with no bullshit. So with that being said, everything
It's
was
always
lit.
one. It's
Right,
always one.
everything was lit. Because
No, but
Actually-
you didn't make me a better rapper. Like,
I'm not. No, that's not what I'm not saying. That
He probably had
I'm
something to
just
do with the
saying that-
writing, but like me personally, I had you in the booth, right? I had you in there feeling that shit like, nigga, we get into one take wonders. We're done.
Mom finna come get her.
done.
She finna be gone for a week.
I never gave a fuck about none of that though. It wasn't even about putting her in the booth, writing nothing. I just felt like if I pushed myself to as far as I could possibly go lyrically, it was gonna push her. I just wanted to be motivational.
How improving yourself was gonna push her, because it's all on her now to look at you as inspiration
Motivation.
or something. Motivation, yeah, but nah, that ain't it. To get ahead in this rap game, you have to fucking do this shit. This ain't no by ear shit, by see
thanks.
shit. You have to experience it. And shoving her ass in the booth, she got that experience.
Yeah,
Agreed.
because I was able to
Agreed.
get in there and get a lot of shit out. And it's like, over the course of time, I ain't gonna lie, like, when I listening to tracks that I first did, I'd be like, whoa.
The first
What
track.
the hell is that?
Remember the first track?
I'd be like, yikes.
Ad-libs, right?
What the fuck did I say? Like, then it's like, the first track that I actually rapped on, it was like, okay, you gotta come better than that. But then, I don't know who invited Doggy Bones to the studio.
I never knew you could rap when I first.
Oh, baby, you don't know the
She
hair.
talking
I
about.
was
you
just
mean
gonna
to know
say,
that?
how do you feel about
Oh, word?
like
She's talking about
her
Dave,
her
she
rap
said
career?
that.
And
I didn't even know
everything
that's
like
what she was
that?
talking
Like,
about.
how do you-
He's never really heard
I
any
never-
of my
I-
music. Like,
I never knew her. Never heard her rap since knowing you for like what 10+ years.
Damn, you ain't about to freestyle right now, nigga.
Well,
Fuck bitches,
I-
slut bitches.
Whoa. Whoa, that is not the route I was gonna go.
Nigga, I'll hit y'all with the beatbox right now, nigga.
So what's good, y'all? What's good? I know first half y'all got on some back and forth shit. I kind of jumped in there.
Yeah, we was on
A little
the fellas versus the ladies.
So
Now we just on the hardcore shit. Like, can we just get straight to conversation? Because I don't wanna battle you in my convo. I just wanna get your input from your perspective in my convo.
okay.
Can we do that? Because I feel like that's where it should be.
I don't remember what the question was, but I'm just gonna pick it up. I'm gonna wing it.
Yeah,
As you should.
remember either.
Right.
As you should.
I think women are like the most beautifulest thing, best thing on earth. Like, I don't put nothing above them that'll please me. That, you know what I'm saying? So if you were
I ain't
going
got no
against them,
collar, but
you know, I don't really know.
I don't know, but that being said, I love women, but as I love to play devil's fucking advocate,
it's always
nigga.
one. It's always one.
Adam had an Eve, and Eve motherfucking got this nigga kicked out of paradise because she wanted to bite this dumbass apple.
So that don't mean every woman in your life is gonna make a dumbass decision.
No, but y'all do. All women.
Okay,
make
women do
dumbass
too,
decisions.
but so do guys.
So
I'm not.
Guys make
disagreeing
probably
at all.
some of
we
the
make
dumbest
way more
decisions.
dumb
Oh
decisions than
my
y'all
God.
do.
Oh, guys are dumb as
We
hell.
are stupid.
You
And
just
if
heard
y'all-
it from my man
if-
himself. He just said guys
But
are
listen,
stupid.
listen.
Oh, we
If-
like,
if
They
y'all-
make guys can make.
y'all-
They not stupid.
No, we are
Misguided
stupid.
sometimes.
No, we are stupid.
No.
If y'all
Wait,
understood
Misguided
that,
sometimes.
You said misguided.
we
No, guys are stupid. No, they're not.
are
No, you're
stupid.
not.
Thank you.
Maybe you may
Forgetful,
be
yes.
misguided to a certain extent to where it's something that you don't know. It's okay for somebody to tell you something you don't know because you don't know it. You don't have to assume you know everything. You feel me? So when it comes down to that, no, guys, men are not stupid. You choose to acknowledge and then take what you want to know as a man. It's
But-
up to you to take that and either and infuse that into your life, and now you're going to become a little bit better of a person to make better decisions, Or you can still be stuck in the same position. That's like if you leave and go out of town and you leave literally everything and everybody behind and you come back. You gonna go through everything and everybody that you left behind and you gonna see just how many people are doing the same shit.
I mean, but that makes sense in a perfect world, though.
Same shit.
In a perfect world, that makes sense.
No, that's reality. That's not a perfect world. That's reality. When I left to go work at Cedar Point, I got to meet so many different people, not just from here, from across the world. Like, I still got friends, like, out of the country that will hit me up. Hey, are you good? How have things been? Da-da-da-da. Cool. But then I came back, and it's like, I seen a lot of people doing the same shit, and it's like, nah, I kind of grew from that. I don't want to surround myself with that. So, me as a woman, because of everything that I learned and took, I'm not about to sit up and accept the same thing and deal with the same people that are not pushing me to get to the top. I'm going to get to the top. It's going to get lonely at the top at the end of the day, irregardless of anything.
Well, you do want somebody you want to grow with, too. Not just be stuck.
Yeah.
So, I mean, where you going to go if you don't have, like, an idea or a path to, not a path, but a goal to reach, I mean.
So back to the original shit. Why the fuck you niggas would down talk niggas anyway? Like, who the fuck
I wasn't
does
down
that
talking.
shit? You did, bro.
Both of y'all said
You
niggas.
did. That's what I'm like.
Men is stupid.
I can't even think that way because I'm like a fucking lion. You know what I'm saying? You know how a lion live, nigga? Ain't no regrets, nigga. I do this, and then watch the lioness, my queen. Watch her go out here and do this. Like, we good. Niggas second guessing themselves, putting themselves down. What the fuck, nigga? All right,
listen. At the end of the day, I just want to say, like, look.
Like, if you ain't trying to find the one,
but I'm not gonna approach her on some timid shit. Oh, this shit ain't gonna get hard unless I know you for 20 years. Well, fuck all that shit. What's up?
Years. Oh,
that's what this nigga was saying.
First of all, that's too motherfucking long.
At the end of the day,
that's too
I feel like my point is, I feel like I was saying dudes are
if it don't work after the first night, it's over.
The reason I was saying dudes are stupid is because women take us too literal. Women, y'all take us and make us way more complicated than what we actually are. Dudes are fucking simple. At the end of the day, all we need you to do is make us come, shut the fuck up, make us a sandwich. That's it. You don't gotta do shit.
Now for all the hard-working men,
that's for
that
niggas.
That fucking clock that put 8, 10, 12 hours in a day.
Don't want no motherfucking
you know
sandwich.
Home, I just want my fucking beers, and if you cook, hey, what? If not, I'm ordering pizza type of niggas. Like, this is what it is. Nah, I know what I do.
I don't know.
At the end of the day, if I told you, at the end of the day, if I'm feeling like, okay, if I want you to just shut the fuck up, make me come, and I'm working all day, I don't need you to do nothing. You ain't gotta make me shit. You ain't gotta order me a pizza. I'm bringing food home. By the time I get off work, I've been so busy at work, I haven't had a chance to even buy myself lunch.
So you don't expect for your woman to do that?
I mean, she could, but I don't expect
That's
her to
some
bullshit,
do that, nigga.
You know why?
Because if you work like I work, nigga, if you at work, you come home like shit, baby. I make a way so you don't have to work. Let's say it's one of those situations. I can't get a fucking meal. Like,
you sure can. You want your shower ran too?
And that sound good.
My nigga,
how was your household good?
How was your day, honey?
And it sound good, but I don't expect her to do that because at the end of the day, if I'm fucking with her, I'm fucking her good. She gonna do all of that anyway.
But why at the end of the day is everything resulting? It sounds like everything you saying is resulting into how she make you come. At the end of the day, sex is not everything. Because if this bitch was brain dead,
I'ma still come.
Like that's whack as hell. Like what the fuck? If this bitch is dumb as fuck, you be like, baby, go to McDonald's, go get me a crispy chicken sandwich. This bitch come back with a fucking Whopper from fucking Burger King. You gonna be mad as fuck.
Bro, that's a whole different situation if she's a brain dead.
I'm not saying that like if the bitch is like pathetically just
she brain dead.
retarded, like
to where like she ain't.
I don't want to fuck.
bitch is just not there.
At that
like,
point, she doesn't have consent. Man.
I don't want to fuck brain dead.
I'm not that
bitches.
kind of man. I couldn't do that.
I don't want to fuck brain dead bitches, but if she brain dead, I'ma still come. Like
Y'all
period.
niggas are fucked up.
you're dirty. You really fucked up in the
That's
head.
not dirty.
But that's my nigga though.
That's
So.
I love my brother, but that nigga is. I love him. That nigga.
That's not dirty. That's a whole separate problem.
Both of them
Oh,
on that
sorry.
shit.
Go ahead, Andrew. Go ahead.
That's a whole separate problem. That's not dirty. That's something wrong with you, bro.
No,
I'm
that's
sorry.
crazy as fuck.
But
Why would
also,
I?
I mean, like, okay, so like y'all say that like y'all have a woman at home that you provide for. You go to work for her all day, and you expect her. I mean, like, yeah, if you provide it for me, then yeah, you can definitely get a fucking meal. Definitely come home to a clean house. But,
I mean, kinda, and then I
There's a but.
I'm sorry, I'm not done. But so also, in the flip side, you don't know what the type of household that they're in. So the female
Right.
could be doing that, but she could also be fucking abused to the point where she has to do this shit. Like, it's not out of love or anything like that.
She feel like
out of
it's a
fear.
mandatory thing.
It's what's necessary to keep her life at bay and semi-happy at that point. Like, so yeah, I mean, a nigga can provide all he fucking wants to.
Right.
But if the female doesn't feel like she's in a happy home with that man providing, oh, you ain't getting shit.
But what if you with the female where
Definitely,
she's
I
not
agree
like
with that.
not in a happy home? But what if she's just fucking busy? What if she's busy?
I agree with you. You ain't getting nothing but a silent treatment, a stank attitude, and a look you can feel from the back of your head.
So what if
And
she?
some.
What if
Eyes feel
she?
like darts.
Yes.
And
No,
some.
not
So,
darts.
check this out. Check this out. What if she the type of woman who has a man, but she also has a side thing? All right. So her side nigga, she's so used to doing her wifey duties and everything. You know what I'm saying? So now she around her side nigga. It's not just fucking. It's you get the wifely treatments. Like you get the dinner. You know
What
I'm
That's-
age are we talking
that's
about?
no.
Because
She's
like,
over-
at that
she's-
age, the
she-
age
at that-
matters when it comes to that type of
No,
situation.
because at that point, then she's overdoing it. Because if this is your side nigga, your side nigga
Is she
needs to have-
overdoing it? If it's her daily routine.
I mean,
at
it's her
home.
daily routine, but you gotta know how to play it when you in a certain position. When you out on the field, you in a certain position. That's the position
But if you
you
play
gotta
that
play.
position so long, you get comfortable in it. So then, what do you fall back to? Your current, like what
Well,
you,
yeah,
what you
your
normally do.
current-
So
what you used to
what
do.
you used
yeah.
to
So
do.
Exactly.
if she got a side nigga, she fuck with him for so long. After a while, she gonna be like, "Nigga, you hungry? You got some food in there? I'm about to go cook. What you got?"
I mean,
you know
if
what
she
I'm
got a side nigga, if she's unhappy at home, she's got the side nigga for a reason. That
Right.
nigga makes
Yeah,
her
it's
happy.
something that side
And
nigga is
because
doing
she's
that
going
the
to
main
that
nigga's
happy.
not
She's
doing.
at
Exactly.
home because she's
Exactly.
obligated.
And vice
Right,
versa.
because no married woman will have a side nigga if it wasn't just for dick. It'd be like another thing that she's lacking in her
yeah,
marriage. So,
exactly.
right?
whatever she's lacking, that's what the side nigga
But
is for.
see, the thing
100%.
is with that, I
So
feel like
cheating
with
could come out of
guys
talking.
and women, like I feel like that shit just all together is just different. Cause I'm sorry, I'm blunt. If I want to just fuck, it's finna be we just gonna fuck. Guys, on the other hand, they be like, oh yeah, I just want to fuck, but then you want to come and cuddle after we fuck, or after we fuck, you like you hungry, you want something to eat, and this,
She
this, and
just
that, and the third.
man.
I'm gonna need you to stop. I'm gonna need you to stop fucking with homeless
Ain't nobody
niggas.
gonna fucking.
Because the only niggas that's gonna wanna fucking cuddle and all that other dumb shit after they bust a nut is a
No,
homeless
no.
nigga.
And
If he
he
ain't
ain't
got
gotta be
nowhere to
homeless
stay,
because it came
if
from
he
dudes
ain't
that got their
nowhere
own
to
shit.
stay,
You want to stay?
If he like, look, I don't want to go
I mean,
lay under the park, bitch.
He ain't
Or-
finna be like, oh, so what you finna do? I'm not that type of bitch.
What's wrong with
It's
oh,
not
sorry.
gonna be that.
I'm not mad at it. I just feel like me personally, like if it's some side action and not my main woman, it's like, nigga, once I fuck, I'm about to go. I'm not trying to cuddle. I'm not trying to talk to you or none of that dumb shit. Well, you came, I came. You enjoyed yourself, I enjoyed myself. I'll talk to you later. Now I'm about to go home and take this shower and lay with my main girl. I'm not about to be laying here with you.
See,
So
I
that-
got no experience in side chicks. I never done that, so I've always been a
Bro,
woman.
you never had it like a side chick?
No,
At
never.
all?
Bro, how old are you?
I couldn't do it.
Not even I just can't do it, but
How
like
old are you,
as
bro?
33.
you have an ideal of the perspective
shit,
of a
you
side
serious?
nigga though.
Say what?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
33? And you haven't had a sex?
As he shouldn't have.
But even if he hasn't,
Like,
you've had.
you gotta-
As he shouldn't have. He don't need no sex. I could go home and change my wig if he need
I
to
put it
sign
this
Even
me.
if he didn't know, he understands the perspective of a
Oh,
sad
I
nigga.
Does he really
have-
understand?
I
He
feel
never
like
I do.
experienced it.
What you want me to have? Red hair tomorrow?
You don't wanna-
I could be her too.
You don't want to know what to look for. You don't want to understand the situation while you living your life. Like you don't want to experience shit. Like you don't want to take a life lesson. Like that's a life fucking lesson.
And the only,
So-
the only reason I kind of agree with what you're
It'll hit you
saying.
even if you want it or not. Like you could be at a fucking, I don't know, Starbucks.
No, don't.
Ah, shit.
Don't say
Don't say that because I worked there too. I was Becky with the good hair taking orders at Starbucks.
Macy's too, but the only reason I agree with it is because, like, say if you, it's a situation where you get money, like real money, like you are at that position in your life where now you're finally successful. That kind of comes along with it.
I still couldn't do it. That's just, it's not me.
No, it don't come along with it. That's you as a grown ass person. You got a decision to make. It's either you finna have this chick that's down and everything right, or you not. You don't get your cake and eat it too.
I hear you, but if I'm making
You don't get your.
$5
I
a
don't
year,
care. You don't get your
if
cake
I-
and
if
eat
I'm
it too.
making
You got a
$5 or $6
choice.
million
No
a year.
disrespect, sis. Mills, you have a younger mentality, so you thinking like you just avoid this shit. But when you hit 30 plus, you're gonna be like, oh shit, I should have done that shit, get it out of my system, because now it's gonna hit a nigga regardless.
It's not even that. If I'm
But
making,
it's still a choice.
If I'm making $5
It's
or
still a
$6
choice,
million
though. That's what
a
I'm
year,
saying. It's still a
In
choice.
your younger age, you like, that was my wow, that's my whole phase.
But I'm still
I
saying
never
at the
had
end
a
of the
whole
day,
phase.
it's still a choice though.
I never had a whole phase.
Bro, I had a whole
I've
phase
seen-
without even knowing. I was just like,
You've been deprived, and you've been deprived in your life, my
yeah,
nigga.
man.
I've been deprived.
No,
If
he
you haven't had a whole
hasn't.
phase, you've been deprived. In your
No,
life.
he hasn't.
And Clarence live at home with both parents. Clarence
Real good marriage.
No, my parents were divorced. Yeah, I grew up a single mom.
So you went through that whole process because my dad, he just skipped town.
I actually don't remember.
Shit, I
I
ain't know
met
I
my
had
dad
a dad.
when- I
I
met
thought
my
my
dad
dad
when
was the dude.
I never remember my parents being married. That's how young I was when I got divorced. I don't remember them ever being married.
Damn.
So they're all so cool. There's no problem. They're all pretty cool. Just I just was never into it. I have like my buddies. I would see what they go through. Like, yeah, I don't want a woman to slash my tires.
so you
or-
learn
None of
from
that.
like,
Yeah, you don't
I
want to
learned
like
from
shit.
them.
like saying like, yeah, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
From-
Not experience, but you know, here, like if an old head tell you like some shit he went through, you take it
Yeah.
as a life lesson. Like, okay, I know to avoid that. Or, okay,
Yeah, also, like,
I get your mind.
I got people
How
that
fuck we
go
do?
through
Yeah,
abusive
what's up, nigga?
relationships and all of that. Like,
I mean, it makes sense.
Like he ain't been
I
through
mean-
shit now, but fuck around
I mean,
with
the
the
whole
team,
fit, yeah.
fuck around with the gang. You know what I'm saying? This nigga about to be wilding out, so be prepared.
Oh my gosh.
I couldn't.
Help,
still couldn't do it.
please.
So be prepared.
In all
That
capital
also
letters.
ties back into like how people say that Eve went and ate the apple just off of her own well-being. Well, what did Adam do? Like, what were the situations that led up to?
Okay,
It
Her
could be
going to go
anything.
eat the apple.
It could be anything.
Please, can I go ahead and say this? YouTube viewers, listen to this. Okay, Eve was a duplicate. Okay, the devil, Lucifer. Okay, he had a woman he was in love with. I don't know her fucking name, research shit, but God stopped that. Bam, banned the nigga to earth, whatever. He couldn't have his bride, his queen, or whatever. Bam. God knew how much Lucifer loved that bitch that he made a duplicate of her, but an Eve image. So Lucifer's like, I want her. I'm gonna tempt her, whatever I gotta do to stop that shit, because I want her. So bam. That's how that whole.
That's what you really believe?
That's what. That's facts.
You don't think like this bitch could have just been a fucking thought that was just like I
For a snake?
yeah.
No,
all
no,
bitches love snakes.
No, Mary,
All the time.
All right, how about this? How about this?
Mary was
what,
the thought.
What
Because no bitch can
woman?
get
I'm not gonna say
pregnant
bitches.
without
What woman do
having
you
sex.
know
She was-
that don't like big?
Okay, he got a point.
And
He got a
if
point
you
on
gonna
that.
look at it biblically and
Well
it-
then, folks.
metaphorically, the snake is they. It might be just the. It could be the dick. It might not even be a fucking apple or none of that dumb shit. It could just be like, damn, this nigga dick was bigger than Adam's. Are you about to cheat on this nigga for a bigger dick? And she might have been like, oh, he ain't hitting the back of it.
The big pause before.
Super pause. Super pause. But you know what the fuck I'm saying, though.
The choices a woman will have to make.
Exactly.
You know
So
what I'm
with
saying?
that being said, like, you never fucking know what the fuck could have been in the situation. Like, we could be thinking like, oh, it really was a fucking apple, which I don't really think it was a fucking apple that got us
I don't
going
think
through.
I don't think the whole story was ever really based off of Apple. I feel like at the end of the day, it was supposed. I feel like it was
a woman's.
but I also feel like it was supposed to be a sexual. But the metaphor of it being sexual temptation.
But a woman's will, though, was.
Well, guess what? I will not. I will not. That's just that on that.
Thank you for not being my sister that just eat any apple.
I don't really care for apples. I got braces. I ain't finna bring none of my brackets.
Right, like don't just eat any apple. You got a boyfriend.
You better not.
You stick with one tree.
Give me a banana.
You stick with one tree.
Okay, I'll take that.
So the definition of the grass is greener on the other side of what you thought.
Unless the tree got leaves on it,
Clearly.
then that grass is burnt.
I don't like them trees. I don't like trees. I like it's the ones just.
Hey man, y'all had a good time tonight. I know
I
I
definitely did. I
know I
enjoyed
did.
myself.
Well, this
No, I
was
did.
the first
Please,
podcast.
we need to go ahead and figure out a way to link all pictures of tonight.
And not just that, but we
Everything
gotta definitely go ahead and put a motherfucking break in. We'll be back
It's
after
not
these messages.
But it's not time. We still got like 10 minutes. You know how much shit could be talking about?
Oh, we stopped the other one at like 24.
Like you
We had
said.
51.
See, a problem with being a CEO of a corporation, the LLC, is everybody that sits at your table
Everybody
is
wants to be the
established.
boss.
They
All these chiefs
they
are not
all
enough
have opinions,
Indians.
and they have to go ahead, and that's good. That's artist development, and I actually have a program set up. Teach your niggas.
You see him set up though?
Yeah, to do this shit. So come fuck with us. Berg 247 Entertainment. You know,
Bitch.
artist development.
Yeah.
Man,
That's just they don't
fuck
motherfucker
with y'all
that.
heavy, man.
Oh, yeah, it's crazy.
If you could get a meal from any place right now, what would you get?
I
Chili
would.
cheese fries, man. Ain't nothing better than chili cheese fries when you drinking.
Use a motherfucker lie.
No,
I'm fat as
cheese
fuck.
fries, period.
You talking about Coney Island shit? I could go for a grilled chicken pita,
Right?
deluxe,
Yeah.
Swiss and American on that bitch. I want some bacon on that bitch. I
Your fat
want.
ass, goddamn.
Hell,
Right?
fuck
You
yeah.
so fat as hell.
Hey, and if I'm really blow, I really want a fucking corned beef pita with chili and cheese on top and Swiss cheese in the middle.
No, damn, you ain't gonna finish that shit.
Who not? I got asked if I was
That
pregnant
do
when I
sound like a
ordered that
slap,
shit.
though. That do sound like
She
a
got
slap,
asked
though.
if she's pregnant.
I swear to God, she was like, "Is there a pregnant lady in the car?" I was like, "You want
I'm
to
like,
find
bitch,
out?"
your
That-
mama is in the motherfucking bathroom washing the sink. Shut the fuck up.
Honestly, Bill, when you was like,
Dude, now you
Wait.
making me hungry, bro.
who on the meal? I was thinking about like where can we get an actual $1 million from? And,
The bank?
Yeah, but I ain't trying to set it off.
Why, nigga? You scared?
We don't scare shit, nigga. Well, let's talk about why, nigga. Open up
I don't want to go to
car
prison because I don't want to go to
Fuck all that
Mexico.
dumb
They
shit,
don't really
nigga.
like
You know,
women.
If
down
you got the
there.
right guns, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do.
They don't really like women down there. I don't even want to take no chance.
I don't like bad karma.
Fuck bad
I'ma
karma.
I'ma
You
go
believe
home.
robbing a bank is bad karma?
Fucking robbing the bank.
Hell
Why?
yeah.
Because the bank is a person? Shouldn't karma come in when you actually physically harm, like
Karma's a
try
bitch.
something like that? But like a
Fuck that bitch.
But robbing and stealing is something.
Karma's a
Why would you
bitch.
rob anything?
Fuck stealing.
why? Why? Because they say that's like one of the 10 Commandments, thou shalt not steal and shit like that. That's why. You
At the
think
end of
that's
the
true?
day,
because
No,
if a
not
nigga
that.
hungry and your family hungry,
You gonna
ain't
go
you gonna
feed
fucking
me?
feed them? Even if you gotta steal that shit, or you gonna see your baby
Well, yeah, you
starve?
gotta do shit.
hell
you gotta
no.
do,
Let
though.
their ass
Oh, so now
starve.
since the
nigga.
situation
Depending on-
changed,
I was gonna say,
it's
depending on
like
the situation,
No, it's
yeah.
no. It's bottom line. You
It's
gotta
either
eat
you gonna do it or you ain't.
You gonna eat.
Let their ass starve.
We got a different vibe. We on a different
For a
time.
family-
If I put gas
for a
to this
family,
shit,
you gotta
baby,
do what
tell
you
me,
gotta
are
do.
you down to ride?
And no, real shit
And
though.
it should be that mentality on anything you do in life. If you a rob and steal for your family, then
I
you will
would
do
agree
that
with you
shit to
on
have
that.
a business. You'll do that shit when you go to work. You do that shit when you eat that pussy.
You
You
go-
do whatever. You will
Oh,
have that
wait a
mentality like
minute.
Hey, so if
I'm
I'm gonna
there.
motherfucking put a motherfucking gun in your face to get $20,000,
It better be
then
more
when
than
I'm ready to
$20,000.
fuck, I gotta put a gun in the bitch
Put a gun in
face.
nigga face for $20,000.
No, but I'm
just
saying, like you just say, do it for any aspect of your life. If I'm gonna put a gun in a nigga's face, $20,000. Now when I'm trying to get my dick sucked, I gotta put a gun in the bitch face to get my dick sucked.
How do we always get back to talking about your genitals?
Why would you go that far?
Yeah, that's the extent. Like,
at that point, go to the adult store and get a toy or something. Why?
What if I want to kill?
They got silicone booties and all of that shit. At this point, you need some help, bro.
Dude, watch them have robots.
Whole day getting fucked up.
A robot would be dope. I will fuck a robot.
You will fuck.
We on a different time.
All right, I will not do this. I will
We
not
on a
do
different
this.
vibe. We got a different time. If I put gas to this shit, baby,
Please,
tell me how
please,
you
please.
feel.
Thank you for another episode.
Nigga, we are like past
Real Niggas
it. It's
Conversation.
too late. We way past that.
No,
I
we
tried
cannot.
to stop it a long time ago.
Yay, happy birthday, Jesse.
Happy birthday. I tried to start this shit so long
Like, share,
ago.
subscribe.